clock is ticking for hundreds of thousands of Hoosiers out of work and still waiting on a judge's ruling to return expanded benefits to their bank accounts. Wish TV's Dan Klein joins us from the newsroom. And Dan, a lot of people out there very worried.
Worried especially because the first of the month and a rent payment is just over 24 hours away from being due. And while we told you on Friday a judge ordered federal unemployment payments to be continued until a final ruling is made, no one knows when that will actually happen.
So this is the main screen.
Giovanni Chavez is waiting. He first went to file his voucher early Sunday morning, but when he went to the website and logged in, there was nothing there to file.
That was the first flag, like, oh God, I'm not gonna get paid. It's gonna be a rough week.
And the week has not gotten any easier. You may remember we talked to him Friday after the judge's ruling came out, giving the expanded federal unemployment benefits a temporary lifeline until his final ruling. Benefits affecting an estimated 230,000 Hoosiers.
It's a relief.
But now?
I'm worried. I'm worried. And I know it's a lot of people out there just like me. We don't know.
He says there's no update on the Department of Workforce Development page or communication from them. When he called, they couldn't help either. As we reported Monday, the agency cannot tell us if past claimants can just pick up where they left off or if they need to reapply. No one can tell us when the program will be available. Chavez says that's not good enough.
They have the power to push the button and pay us. They have the power to release the funds, and from what I'm feeling, I feel like they're not doing anything.
Even with a master's degree, he says, he just can't find a job.
I don't know what to do.
All he does know is that bills are coming, and he's not sure his next move. He's trying to make arrangements now.
I even told him that I was on the news. It was like, I was reading that.
So the waiting, the worrying continues for Chavez and hundreds of thousands of Hoosiers just like him, unsure what to do next.
We're just left in the dark, frustrated, scared. Like I said, everyone has bills. Good thing it's not the winter time. If it was winter, it would be even worse.
As our I-team told you yesterday, according to Indiana Legal Services, the state's appeal of the ruling does not change the obligation to pay benefits. State officials say updated information will go up on the Department of Workforce Development website. Reporting in the newsroom, Dan Klein, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and be sure to follow us on Facebook.